What's up YouTube, Capital G here. So the official Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Twitter account has been, can I say balling lately? I think they're taking a page out of the OCG's playbook, where the OCG is consistently announcing cards on their Twitter page, and the TCG hasn't really done that much in recent memory. But now they've been on fire, first announcing the huge news that Cyber Dragon Infinity was going to be coming to the TCG in Breaker of Shadows as an OCG import, and now they are doing the same thing for Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince. This is incredible, and man, there's so many things I want to touch on in this video. First off, this finally coming to the TCG a lot sooner than a lot of people, including myself, had expected. And then secondly, just the impact that this card has. Like, if you guys have never seen this card in action, I played against it. I've seen it played a bunch of times, but I've played against it once. And even, like, I'm talking recent memory. I'm talking about like maybe on last week's stream, or maybe like 2 streams ago, I played against Mermail and he used Neptabyss, and like literally every time he resolved Neptabyss, I was like, well, freak, he just got like a +3 and I'm probably gonna lose now, because the card is really that powerful. And it gives Mermail the ability to do something that they haven't had in a while, and that's really OTK. It's sad that Title's not around to see this, but this is pretty much going to have that same type of impact that Title had in the deck, where this card is an instant 3 of, and it actually changes the way Mermail's play more than Title, because with even without Title, with Gundy being at 3, you know, like Mermails have like a lot of like 7, they have a lot of potential to drop rank 7s and whatnot. But with Neptabyss, I mean, you just summon it and you can send a Dragoons, and it just makes so much advantage. And people even play, it's kind of like DDDs or Infernoids, where the card is so good, like you actually play 1-for-1 just to summon it. And I forget what the spell is, the equip card that makes it so like your Mermails can, I believe it makes it so Mermails can attack twice. But actually, you would look at this card and you think, well, it only has like 100 attack, or no, I think it's like 800 attack, but the attack's real low. What can it do? But usually people send it to the graveyard for Megalo so that they can attack twice. So the OTK potential of this deck is incredible, and I'm glad to see it, because Mermail just, they have not been relevant in a very long time. And I like when, you know, I like when throwback decks, these decks that we haven't seen in a long time, these are Zeal decks from Cosmo Blazer, and you know, Mermail came out in Abyss Rising. I like that they're going to be able to come back, because I think that this makes Mermail a tier 1 contender. I'm not going to say tier 1 yet, but in the OCG it did show like Mermail were topping a lot, just because the offense that this deck could put out was really potent. The defense, I mean, outside of like Mermail Abyss Spear, you don't really play that much defense in Mermail. And actually, you would think that, oh, Spear's been a staple forever in Mermail, but a lot of these decks only play like 1 Spear, because you can just, like, you don't need it. Like, you OTK, you're not trying to give your opponent more than like 1 or 2 turns. Remember how Shadow were when they used to play like 3 Denko and enemy controllers? It's like the same thing with the new Mermail deck. So this is going to be huge. We see that it's an ultra rare. I'm probably thinking it'll be like a $30 card or whatnot, because a lot of people are probably going to want to play Mermail when this comes out. But this set is looking so good. The only way this set could get better is if they're like, all right, we're giving you 4 Strix. Then you guys are like, oh my god, we got a new Solemn, we got Neptabyss, we got Cyber Dragon Infinity. Like, this set is looking so good, and they are really just, they are putting some of the best OCG imports that we've seen in a very long time, like maybe the best collection of OCG imports. And it's interesting, they're not even really talking about Dimension of Chaos other than the Cosmos, and that set's like right around the corner. So let me know what you guys think. Couple of questions here. A, are you excited for Neptabyss? B, how much of an impact do you think that Mermail will have? I'm gonna say tier 1 potential, probably a couple of tops on YCS, easy top 8s on the regional level. And no, I guess those 2 questions are it. Thank you guys for watching, as always.